welcome back to Amity Blue. My name is Nazi and I'm finally showing you guys the flip through of my second restock for my junk journals. I made 15 this time. Here they are. I made 15 journals this time. I introduced a new size, which is the A6 size. So I have pocket, personal, A6, and standard. And also a new little update that I did is the fabric is finally sewn into the pages. These journals, you guys, every time I make a journal, I fall more in love with them and I kind of don't want to give them away. So it's very hard for me to sell these journals, but I want them to be in your hands and I want you to feel the paper and feel that emotion that I get whenever I look into them. So without further ado, let me show you all of the journals. Alright, starting out with the standard size, these are the journals that I made for their standard size. For all of the journals, I tried to get different color schemes, so some yellow, some blues, some more vintage and pink, this one is actually travel themed. I usually don't make themed journals, but I had some travel papers, so I wanted to include that in there. So let's get started. We'll start out with the lovely fairy journal. Let me zoom in. Alright, so that's the cover. My favorite part of making all of the journals is definitely decorating the cover. That is the funnest part for me. All of the journals, of course, have a front pocket for ephemera. And they have little tuck spots. And the fabric, this is what's new. The fabric is sewn on so they can be used as tip-ins, which is just so much fun. I want to show you guys some vintage Encyclopedia pages. This is a little fabric cluster, so this is some vintage lace, and all of the fabric is vintage, which is also, it's an added bonus and makes it a little bit more special. Some tuck spots, little tiny ones, so I make big little tuck spots and big tuck spots as well. And then plenty of space for journaling, and then all of them have an envelope in the center. Made with vintage children's book pages. Here's another little tuck spot, some more fabric. And this is what's new, you guys. Vintage fabric pockets. Wait until you see the pockets that are in these journals. That's why I don't want to give them away, because of the pockets. I'm kind of jealous because not even my journal has pockets. It has fabric, so I'm kind of jealous. Here's the next one. It's a little bit more romantic, a little bit more vintage. Here's that front pocket. Quickly gonna go through it. On a side note, my journals are very vintage, so the papers are cut different sizes. I personally like the sewing to be shown, you know, there's different size pockets, so if you're someone that doesn't really like that, then I wouldn't suggest this style of journaling. I just really like this rustic vintage look. This is the next one. This reminds me of a nature journal. You can put your name on here and you can observe nature. Alright. A lot of the pages also I've used this, if you can see, it's punch outs, just so that it looks a lot more pretty when you're flipping through the journal. That's a little bit more, it makes it a little bit more girly and feminine. So that's this one. And then this is the travel one. It says, "To know where we truly belong, we must take adventures." So this would be really good as a travel journal if you're going on a trip or someplace. Oh, a little a tip in. So a fabric tip in. You can journal on the bottom and then you can add the fabric. Maybe if it's private journaling or personal journaling, you can journal and then add the fabric. That way it's not out in the open. Personal size. So these are the personal size journals. Again, different colors, different color schemes. Let's start out with this one. All of these, the personals are probably one of my favorites just because of the fabric that I chose for each of them. It's so pretty. Look at how cute this little cluster is. And you can put your little tip in there. This is probably one of my favorites just because of the color scheme of the brown with the vintage fabric and this little green. Like, can you just imagine your little journal card in there and then journaling here, a picture there. Oh, getting too excited about this, you guys. Alright, so that's this one. This one's a little bit more romantic. It says remember. Some beautiful purple paper. Look at how cute. Can we take a moment and just admire? I am so jealous. I knew I had to post these journals quickly or else I wanted to keep all of them, and I'm going to keep all of them if I don't put them up because of this. I love this so much. It just makes it that much special, your journal. This one, I love the cover of this one. This is probably one of my favorite of the personal size. It's very green, so kind of like greenish tones in here. Then this one I think is my mom's favorite just because of the colors. This one's a little bit more blue oriented. How cute, you guys. Oh. Here are the A6 size ones. So this is a new size that I'm introducing. I actually really liked this size for you. It was really easy to use the papers in here just because it's basically like a square. This one is a Bambi cover, and then this one is a little bit more of like a boho floral cover. So let's start with the Bambi one. Really cute. And then here is the boho one. Really cute. Look at the inside. I love this paper. Again, with these darn fabric pockets that just win me each time. And I love this. I love how the sewing looks on the back. To the cutest little notebooks ever, the pocket size. These are so cute, so tiny, So adorable, and let me go ahead and show you. Let's move these to the side. Alright, so this is the first one. This is like a wildflower cover. The inside, this one has beautiful paper. This is really beautiful, high quality paper. So pretty. Pages, ledger paper. This fabric cluster is my most favorite of all of the journals that I made, just because these are my favorite colors, like a lilac, pink, blue, purple. It's just this. I even took a picture of this and saved it because I want to recreate this if I can find another piece of fabric like this. This one actually reminds me of a Christmas kind of theme just because of this looks like snowflakes. So this can also be used as a Christmas journal. You guys, this little flap. I can't get over that. And then you have a text spot in the back. This one is so cute also. I love this one. I love all of them. I love each and every one of them. This is really pretty, really girly and feminine. Belly band, dictionary paper, this beautiful floral. This probably is my favorite fabric. I don't know, I say everything is my favorite. A little pocket. And that is this one. So pretty. This one is also one of my favorites. Some vintage floral album on the cover. This one's a little bit more blue oriented. Look at this little fabric cluster, it's so cute. And then you can put in a journal card in here. Look at that. And then the texture. If you've ever felt paper, like something sewn onto paper, it has such a wonderful texture. I personally love it. You know, some people might actually not like it, but I love it. Here's like the history of flowers. That's kind of cool. Look at this paper, you guys. Look at this. Let's take a moment. I love the composition of this page. With the fabric, with the pink, with this vintage paper. It's just so pretty. And it's even cuter because it's in a pocket size, you guys. It's a little pocket size. Look! Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm falling in love with this journal too. Oh, this is the history of Georgia. That's where I live. Oh man, I really want to keep this now. I didn't realize that. Okay, if you guys don't see this journal up on my Etsy, that means I kept it. So yeah. And then here is this one. This is a little bit more romantic. It's so cute. It says Generations to Come on the front cover. Really beautiful pocket. So this is it, you guys. These are all of the journals that I will be selling on my Etsy for this restock. I hope you guys like them. I loved how they turned out. I put my heart and soul into these, and sweat and stress. And I just hope you guys love them as much as I do. Another quick announcement is that I'm actually going to be making a quick restock of some Christmas junk journals. I will be making 12 Christmas junk journals that will be up in about three to 4 weeks, preferably 3, so that they can get to you by the time Christmas comes. I just wanted to make a special edition, like holiday edition junk journals, so look out for that in about 3 weeks. So that's why I wanted to get these up as soon as I can. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and may your day be filled with peace and love. Bye-bye.